So I actually have memories of being a kid and having a sketchbook of some sort. I remember trying to copy a picture of my cousin. So I was trying to like draw this portrait. I'm an only child, and I think when you have to entertain yourself, you know, you sort of naturally become creative. I've been wanting to try new hobbies, and I sort of have like 3 criteria. So 1, I want it to be a creative hobby. 2, I want it to be off of a screen as much as possible. Similarly to that, I want it to be a hobby that is out of my brain and more in my body. I feel like this checks at least 2 of those boxes. Bonus is that drawing is free. So I don't know anything about drawing. Genuinely, I cannot draw.
Your face does this a little bit.
Oh, that's really good.
It's a little squiggly.
Your face is squiggly.
Guys, I'm really trying my best.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing I've ever done, but...
Okay.
So one thing I did hear in my brief research, drawing is, at least to start, is a lot about observing and just kind of training your eye and training your brain to take in something you see and like then know how to put it on paper. This little bread magnet. All right, let's try to draw this. What is this? Okay, guys. Here's my first drawing. Okay, it's not bad. A lot of times I find that I kind of give up easily on things. But I know that to have new hobbies or to grow at all, you have to do things that you're not going to be good at, which seems obvious, but actually I think it's something that I didn't really learn growing up, or I wasn't forced to learn. Not quite right. Okay, let's try again. So I played basketball growing up, but I was never the kid who was practicing outside of practice. I was not practicing at home on my own. And so I think I plateaued for sure. But the funny thing is, just like a few years ago, I sort of was consistently shooting around just for fun and like a little bit of exercise. And I had a revelation, because as I was practicing, like I actually got better. Like if I just practice, or if I had just practiced, like I actually might have been really good. I guess now I'm learning it as an adult. So that's another reason why I wanted to sort of experiment with drawing and starting a new hobby and like embracing that beginner phase. Okay, it's better. It's definitely, it's definitely better. So currently I'm in a new space. My friends, Josh and Janine, are out of town for like a month, and they so generously said that I could come over and just use their space at any time. They created and run this webcomic called Tubby Nugget. And so Josh is always drawing. Like anytime I'm here, I usually am seeing him draw. First of all, these are all things that are inside your apartment, so it's just so you can recognize these things. Okay, this is the first thing. Can you see it?
It's not the fridge magnet. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay, thank you.
I like the shading and everything. Like you got the texture.
See if you know what this is. I should have thought about this
That is,
Huh.
yeah, the cloaca. It's like right over there.
It looks a little bit like a bear. I couldn't really get it to look rodent-like. Here's another one.
Oh,
That looks even more like a bear. I don't know.
does.
looks like a bear.
The first one. The first one.
I'm so excited for this.
You know, like on Hollywood Boulevard, like the knockoff like characters.
Yes.
It kind of gives that vibe.
Oh, that's all. Yeah. Yeah.
If you had any advice for someone who's just a beginning artist, what would you say?
I feel like it's just about it, expressing yourself, The thing is like doing these Tubby Nugget drawings every day, even if it was just a quick drawing, like that alone, like it's only, like how long did I spend per day? Maybe like 30 minutes, Like just the repetition of it. Or even over the course of like a couple months, helped incredibly,
Yeah. Because I obviously got to see his growth like from the very beginning stages with Tubby. And I think that what was the most attractive thing to me was not how artistic everything looked. It wasn't how perfect everything looked. In fact, I didn't care that it didn't look perfect. I just loved the spirit in each photo. Tell them about the feelings that it gives you.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty of art. You could create a feeling with just a few lines, You created a feeling with this crazy looking polka. Eyes were really close together, It wasn't perfect, but it was funny, and it was like, oh, this is great, It's awesome.
Already has feeling in it, which I really like.
That's
Thank you.
It looks like a person. I don't know if it looks like this person. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of this. It just doesn't look like you. Okay, but you...
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
This is part of the journey.